Yep, so we had to do it. I thought the private property, no trespassing signs was enough, but no. In the past week, we have had 3 different families to come and try to fish in the pond. Mind you, there are not many fish because last season the pond was pretty much fished out. We have a lot of the small bait fish in there. So hopefully this will make them stop and look and read and not continue to go down this long driveway and make a left. We'll see. I remember when I moved down here about 2 years ago. One thing that I really missed so much were the parks in Gwinnett County. Like, if you know, you know, there is a difference from the parks in Gwinnett County versus all the other ones in Georgia, especially the local counties like DeKalb, Fulton. It's just, you can just tell. You can tell the Gwinnett County School, you can tell the Gwinnett County Park. Very uniform, very clean, you know. And coming down here, I couldn't find a park that I wanted to go to that had the trail walks and all of that, like what I used to experience up in Lawrenceville. So for 2 years, I walked around the property that we were renting, and it was a nice size. You know, it's enough. You literally could walk up and down stairs and still get cardio in. However, I really, really missed just walking and being out in nature, because when I would hit those parks in Gwinnett County, I would feel the closeness with God. I could talk, I could cry, I could run, I could pray, I could, you know, do all those things and just be outside and experience the fresh air and the trees and the birds chirping and just really enjoy the trail walk. And when I tell you, as I reflect back on that, I'm so grateful and so thankful, because God has gave me double for my trouble. I literally have my own nature walk, y'all. I literally have my own nature walk. So when I get ready, I can come out here in the summer, the spring, even the fall, even the winter, and I can just walk. But it's something about that spring and summer when you start to see everything bloom and grow, and it just reminds you of the goodness of God. And walking around right now reminds me of the goodness of the God. And as I look at the flowers, the little weeds that are sprouting up, it reminds me of the movie The Color Purple. Because they are purple. So even though we still have some cleaning up to do out here, we have some spots that we have to clean up and do away with, and some muscadine bushes that we have to prune and maintain. I'm still so grateful. I'm blessed to be able to do so. Years ago, I prayed for a property in Gwinnett, and it was 7 acres. Went on the land, I prayed for it, all this stuff, moved on. Not even a year later, they sold it. And the developer came in and put up a whole lot of townhouses. Okay? They stretched that thing. They put at least 100 houses in there. I could be exaggerating, but at least 50. But I'm just reminded of that time. And this is what God had for me. All that time, this is what he had for me. We planted my sister's tree. I got to get her a better ribbon than that. We're going to get her a pretty ribbon, but we planted her peach tree. My son gave her some peach rings before he left and went to the Marine. That was her favorite candy as well. There's some peach rings, a little dirty. But as you can see, look at that. Look at those peaches. And this is the red skin peach tree. So what I found out later, after I purchased this tree, that this was her favorite peach, or the red skin. So we're gonna get a lot of rain tomorrow. Well, actually this evening. So if you guys got some tips for me on how to take care of this tree, please don't hesitate to comment, because we want to keep it nice and healthy, and we want to make sure that it does yield fruit. And it's so pretty. So pretty. Peace and blessings, y'all.